Good evening,
Good evening.
members, guests, Mayor of Sarasota, welcome. My name is Ben Cannon, and I'm the president of the Riverwood Court HOA. And my update is, please mark your calendar, the 3rd of February at 6 p.m. I'm being told that is when the matter will be heard by the city commissioners for the comp plan amendment application by Bath and Racket. We're familiar with that is. Behind Trader Joe's, they're proposing to build condos where there's currently tennis courts, basically. And we're in opposition to it, and I encourage you to come for that quasi-judicial hearing and see democracy at work. And this is where hopefully we can make a difference and make an impact before this this happens, basically. So
The debacle.
be glad to speak to you afterwards. I have a petition that you can fill out and you can share your name. We did create a Facebook page. If you're on that, it's South Sarasota Strong. For more information, you can confirm that date again of February 3rd at 6 p.m. at City Hall. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I also have a report from Sura Kochman regarding the Benderson property, Siesta Promenade. You may have read in the newspaper, but you may have missed it. A filing was made on January 2nd to the 2nd District Court of Appeals to appeal the ruling by Judge McHugh. The DCA made a determination that they will hear the case and gave notice to Sarasota County and Benderson, and they have 30 days following that notice on January 8th in which to respond. The group that Sura is leading with the lawsuit then will have 30 days to respond to their comments. So we'll keep you posted on what's going on. But one thing that's really important is that she has set up again another pro bono trust account for this. And at the last level of when they were working with this, they set up a pro bono account with inviting people to donate for the legal fees. And at the end of the term for that legal suit initially, what was left was divided back to the people who had donated it. So if you can donate to that, there's a website, block Benderson Siesta Prom .home.blog, and that will give you the legal action tab.
Say it again, repeat it again.
I can't hear you.
Repeat it, the
Okay.
website.
I'll spell it out. Okay. The site is BLOCKSIESTAPROME.blog. Is that it? Okay.
Blog.
Yeah, it's a mouthful. Bookmark that in order to get back to it. Bob Bernstein's not here, but Selby Gardens has made another plan proposal, and I'm sure he'll be here to discuss it at the next meeting. Okay. I wanted to let people know that CONA again will provide time for local candidates to speak here among our announcements. Especially this coming year, it's going to be really important. There are so many elections on that ballot in November, and there's not much time for organizations like this to be able to hold proper forums. Because we've got issues we'll have to discuss, And we've got all the different local offices in order to be able to try and put together forums. And when it boils down to it, we only have 2 months during which we will have meetings that will not be in the middle of the voting. So it's going to be very difficult. So it's going to be really important to have the candidates come here. I'll give them a minute or a minute and a half to be able to present themselves and what their platforms are, and let you at least get to know them. They'll be able to be here, and during our social time, during the networking, you can approach them, you can get their literature, and you can talk to them. I think that that's going to be really important. And if there's an issue for a referendum or something like that, people can present that information also. That's something we've done a couple of years ago when we had another election that was very complex. And Ben recognized the fact that Jen Ahern Koch is here, City Commissioner, and I'm looking for any other elected officials that would like to be recognized. Okay, I don't see anyone that has. The next thing we're going to do is move to some discussion initially. And if you have questions that you want to have asked, we have index cards that if you will raise your hand, someone will bring you an index card and a pen. And at that point, you can write your question, and then if you'll raise your hand again, somebody will come collect it. I'm going to start off in our discussion with Justin Bloom of the West Coast, Sun Coast Waterkeeper, in order to talk about the proposal or the application to have fish farming established offshore from Sarasota.